Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my favorite video of the year, and it is my Sephora sale haul. If you've been a subscriber of mine for a little while, you know that I usually go above and beyond during this time, and I do a very large shopping spree and a very large haul. Since I work at Sephora, I already get a discount. Therefore, I don't do this big splurge spending spree all in one go, because I just don't need to. I used to do that because that was the one time a year where Sephora gave you this discount, and it was really good. It was 20%, and you know, the rest of the year there was hardly ever sales. This is the time of year where I would save up my money and just splurge and get everything that I want on sale. However, it is still like my favorite thing to do, and just go and like do a big splurge. It's so much fun. It's fun like planning for it and everything. So I do have a lot here, as you saw by the first clip. I have 3 of the medium size bag. Yeah, I think it's the 3 of the medium size bags completely full. I have 1 small bag and then 1 of the mini bags. So there is a lot to show, but it is not all purchased in one go. It's kind of like half and half. Half of it is everything that I bought today, which is during the sale, and then the other half is things that I've kind of purchased basically throughout October. And you'll also see that because I do work at Sephora, I have like 2 different categories of what I buy. One side of it is like things that I genuinely just want to try out for myself. The other side is things that I want to try just so I can be able to talk about it with clients, recommend it to clients, and have, you know, my own opinion on it. Nonetheless, this is still going to be a very large haul, and I have a lot to show you and a lot that I'm very excited about. I also have like some Christmas gifts in here. I'm kind of starting that a little bit early, so the sale does end on the 9th. I hope to have this up while the sale is still going, so if there is anything you are interested in this haul, you can purchase it yourself with the discount. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I definitely enjoy filming this. If you love hauls, give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I do a lot of hauls. Like, I have a bit of an addiction. It's kind of bad, but like, this is it. This is it for the rest of the year. This is my last big haul. We're just gonna get right into the video. So I'm gonna start off with like the collective part, the products that I bought during like the month of October. Also, how cute is my little decorations? I love, now that I have my own like beauty room and my own like, you know, like setup, I love that I can like change it up and decorate it and have it look really nice in videos. Okay, anyways, I'll start off with this mini bag here. The first thing I have in here is the Sephora collection brush. This is the number 57. It's their concealer brush. I got this because I do not own a concealer brush, weirdly enough. So I've been loving this, and I've been using this with the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and it's just, I've been using it a lot. I love it. It's really good. Next product, this is the Tarte Big Ego Sketch and Set Brow Pencil and Tinted Gel. I like the concept of having the pencil and the gel on, you know, like a double product. I think that's nice because that's what I've been using as my brows, is like a gel with a pencil. So this is a product that's been out for a little while now, and it's been one that I've wanted to try. I just, you know, kept overlooking it, you know, getting caught up in other things, so I finally picked it up. I haven't tried this a whole bunch of times yet, so I'm still kind of figuring out my opinions. This is the packaging, and then I got it in the shade Medium Cool Brown. The next product that I picked up is from Tatcha. This is their Rice Wash. I'm so obsessed with this. I've been using this like pretty much every day since I purchased it. I love it so much. Also, I just love this purple packaging. It's just very nice. But I've been loving Tatcha as a brand. So I first tried out their products in my quarantine haul. That was damage for sure, but it's just really made me fall in love with Tatcha as a brand. I've loved everything that I've tried from them. Everything that I have tried, I believe, is like from the like purple line, because that's what works for my skin type, and I've loved everything. So when I saw this come out, I had to get it, and it is an enzyme exfoliator as well. So there is like the rice powder. You put some in your hand, you get the water mixed in with it, and then it kind of gets rid of that grittiness, and it is an enzyme exfoliator for your skin. So it's very gentle on the skin, but it's still getting rid of like all that dead skin cells, and it is very hydrating as well. It's not stripping on the skin. So I really love this. The next product I picked up is from Huda Beauty. This is their Lift Liner. Honestly, I am just late to the game on this. I've wanted to try it out for quite a while, and it's just one of those products that like I just never got around to, so I finally did. So with this one, you do have a liquid liner on one side and the pencil on the other. I've heard that this is like one of the most waterproof, like long wearing liners ever. At least that's what people were saying when it first came out, and I will say it is very long wearing. It's not my favorite. Honestly, I've had this for probably a month now, and I just find like the liner side has gotten very like goopy. I also don't love the applicator. I find it's very just short and like not precise enough. So it's really not my favorite product, but it is something I'm glad I still tried out just so that I kind of knew what my thoughts were on it. It's not terrible, but it's also like not my favorite. Another liner that I picked up is from Sephora Collection. This is their brush tip liquid liner. I haven't tried... Alright then. I haven't tried this one out yet just because I've bought a few liners that I was trying out first. I've heard this is very comparable to the KVD one, so I definitely wanted to see if that's true, especially because it is a cheaper price point. And then also from the Sephora Collection, these are going to be Christmas gifts, but I did pick up a couple of their shadows. Next thing, this is the only thing that I have picked up from Rare Beauty, which if you don't know, Rare Beauty is Selena Gomez's makeup line. Rare Beauty is Selena Gomez's... Oh my god, I cannot talk. This is why I don't film at night. Oh my goodness. If you don't know, Rare Beauty is Selena Gomez's makeup line. So I picked up one of their cream blushes. This is in the shade Grace. This is such a beautiful, beautiful shade. And it blends out really easily. It's just easy to work with. It's very pigmented, so you only need like the smallest amount. But yeah, so far I've definitely been enjoying this. Next, this is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better setting spray. I picked up the mini of this just because this is a product that, honestly, I bought a lot of setting sprays. This one specifically, I just wanted to test out. So I just got the mini. I didn't feel like I needed the full size. I also like having some mini and like some full size, so that I can like have some for traveling too and just like carrying in my bag rather than having to like, you know, take a big one with me. So definitely excited to try that out. I haven't gotten around to it yet. And then the last thing in this bag is a mini of the Tarte Surfer Curl Mascara. This is also going to be just a little Christmas gift. So moving into the small bag, the first thing I have in here is from Urban Decay, and this is their Stoned Vibes palette. Now it's been a hot minute since really anything has released from Urban Decay that I've been really excited about, but when I saw this, I did really like this. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's honestly really pretty. A little inconvenient because it doesn't like lay flat. I don't know, it just kind of bugs me, but it's also super pretty. And then when you open it up, this is what it looks like. You do get a nice mirror, and I just thought, I just thought that the shades in here were really pretty for being Urban Decay. Like, it has like different colors in it. It's just not like one shade. I've used this a few times so far and I have really enjoyed it. I think the shadows in here are really beautiful. So here's the second of many setting sprays. This is the Tarte Maracuja Miracle Mist. I don't know why I've been like so into setting sprays. I feel like a lot of brands have been coming out with setting sprays, and I've just been for some reason feeling the need to buy them all. So I purchased this one. I think this one is supposed to be for more like hydration, and honestly I really just like aerosol cans. I have the Morphe Continuous one, which is one of my favorites, and I just find that it just gives such an even mist, and it covers the surface like just very evenly compared to like when you're squirting it like that. I like the aerosol can, and this is one that I haven't tried, so I thought I would give it a go. From Tarte, I also picked up the Knockout Tingling Treatment. I'm almost out of my toner, so I wanted to try something a little different. This is one that I've heard really good things about in the past, and I'm going to mention this a lot in this video. My skin is changing, and I used to be super dry, but I'm more combo now. My T-zone has gotten really oily. You can even kind of see it here, and I've already like powdered before this. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why my skin is changing, and I don't know I don't know. I also am suffering with a lot of acne from wearing the mask all the time, so my skin just is not loving me. It's not in its best state. So this intrigues me because it's supposed to help exfoliate the skin, balance the skin, minimize appearance of pores, which I do have fairly large pores. It also has salicylic and lactic acid. Salicylic acid is super good for helping with like acne and clearing it up, and it's pH rebalancing, so I thought that would maybe help with like the oiliness and the dryness, like just kind of balance them out together. Yeah, this is one that I have heard good things about, so I thought I would give it a try. And then I think the last thing I have for at least Tarte in this bag is their Tarte C Wink of H2O eye cream. So this I tried in store when it first kind of came out, and it felt so amazing on the back of my hand. Like, I really liked it. And it also is vegan collagen eye cream. I like the fact that it was like clean and vegan. You're putting good ingredients on. I know a lot of people are kind of transitioning into that. It just felt really nice. That's really what sold me. It felt super good. The reviews on it are really good as well. And I've been using it for the last like week or so, and I've been really enjoying it so far. I also picked up some of the Sephora collection pumpkin hand creams. So I got 3 of them. I picked up 1 for me, and then the other 2 are going to be little gifts. I thought these were just really cute. I like the size. I thought they were good to keep in the purse, especially right now with like the amount of times that I'm washing my hands and like sanitizing and all that kind of stuff. Definitely needing to keep your hands hydrated, and I actually really like the smell of it. I was a little worried because when I bought it, there wasn't like a tester for it, so I was like, I don't know what this is going to smell like. It's very faint. Like, it's not super intense, which I feel like I wish it was a little more intense, but at the same time, it's better that it's not intense than too intense or like not good smelling, that kind of thing. And I've never tried their hand cream, so I thought it was time to, and I like pumpkin theme, okay? I love fall. So the next thing I have is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, just a repurchase, and I get the shade 4.5. I picked up a bunch of lashes from Lily Lashes. I haven't tried new lashes in a very long time. I've been kind of stuck on the same pairs, and I haven't tried Lily Lashes probably in a year. Like, I've bought 1 pair from her, and that's been it. So I picked up some. The first 2 I got are from the Lily Lashes and Sephora collection. So this is the Big Day Lash, and then these ones are in Rome. They looked like they would just be nice, like softer, fluffy lashes, not too long, not too like full in volume. And I like having a good mixture because I like these types of lashes that I'm wearing when I'm wearing eyeshadow, because it really helps stand out against the shadow. But when I'm wearing nothing, I feel like sometimes it's a little too much. So I like having a good mixture. I also picked up a classic pair of Miami lashes. And then I picked up the Miami Light as well, which I think I'm going to really like. They're just a much, obviously, simpler version of the Miamis, and they look really nice. They definitely look like my kind of style. Alright, moving into the first medium-sized bag. The first item I have here is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Makeup Melting Balm. So if you saw my last haul, I bought the Pharmacy Melting Balm, and I've completely used it up, and I did really like it. But because it's my first time using a product like that, I wanted to try something different and just find out what's the best on the market. When I bought the Pharmacy one, this is the one that I was like debating between. So I thought it was time to pick it up, and I've been liking this one as well. I don't think there's really much of a difference between either of them, except I think this one has less product than the Pharmacy for either the same price or around the same price. So that's something to keep in mind, but it does work really good. So I have 2 fragrances. This is the Gucci Guilty. This one is it's very different. It's very like elegant in my opinion, like kind of spicy. I don't know, just different. You guys know I'm like obsessed with perfumes right now. I really like the packaging on it. I don't know, I'm not going to try to describe it, but I don't have a lot of like perfumes that I would consider like a nighttime, like date night kind of perfume, and that's what this one reminds me of. So yeah, that one is really nice. It's a little different. And then the next one I picked up is from Nest, and this is their Sunkissed Hibiscus. Oh, this one smells so good. Again, very different from anything that I have. So it has Frangipani, Orange Blossom, Warm Golden Amber. I seem to really like Orange Blossom because there's quite a few perfumes that I've purchased that have Orange Blossom as like one of the top notes, and I really like them. And I know this is one of their more popular ones from the Nest line. Definitely, I think if you're in a Sephora, try it out. I also have 2 foundations. This is a repurchase. It's the Huda Beauty Faux Filter. I had this years ago and it was one of my favorite foundations, and I've been out of it for a long time, and they had a sale on it, so I was like, I'm gonna pick one up. So I picked up the shade Vanilla. If you don't know about this foundation, it is a very full coverage foundation, very on par with like the KVD Lock-It foundation. So if you're needing coverage, this one's gonna give it to you. And the other foundation I picked up is from Too Faced. It's their Peach Perfect Comfort Matte. I had a sample of this like a while back, and I really liked it. And like I said, I'm getting a little more oily, so I'm trying to find like products that work well with that, because a lot of my foundations are more of like a dewy finish. So I wanted to purchase this one, and I got the shade Marshmallow. Another brow product is from Benefit. This is their brow micro filling pen. This is a newer product from them, and I definitely wanted to try this out because it's very different from anything that I have tried. It's hard to like kind of show it. You can kind of see a few like swatches there, but it just basically has like 3 little lines that the color comes out of, and it's supposed to kind of give like a microbladed effect. I will be honest, it's not like my favorite product because I find that, one, the product is not deep enough. This isn't deep brown and it's not dark enough for my brows. And 2, I feel like the lines that you create, because you have to put more pressure to get more product to make it deeper, it ends up just like all filling in together, and you don't really get that like microbladed effect. It's not something that's for me. I prefer the way that I do my brows. So I've been on a bit of a mascara hunt recently. I'm not someone that really wears mascara. I'm definitely a falsies person, but I feel like at Sephora, the 2 questions I get asked the most for help with is foundation and mascara. And because I don't really wear mascara, I don't try anything new. I literally use it to put on my lashes, and I use it on my bottom lashes, and that's usually it. But I'm wanting to branch out and like try a bunch of mascaras and just know how they work so that I can recommend them to clients. So I've been purchasing a few. First one is from NARS. This is their Climax. I got the mini because this is one that I have tried in the past. I just don't remember my opinion on it. So I didn't want to get the full size because I couldn't remember if I liked it or not. So I just got the mini. And then same thing with this one. This is the Benefit Roller Lash mini because I've used this before and I just don't remember, so got that one. And then these 2 are newer. So this one, honestly, the packaging of this is just so beautiful. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm not gonna open it because I'm currently using up the NARS one, so I'm gonna wait for this guy. But I'll put a picture on the screen here of like what the wand looks like, because it's definitely a little different, and I've been getting a lot of questions on this, so I'm really excited to try it out. The last one I picked up is from Pat McGrath, and this is their Dark Star Mascara. So this is what the packaging looks like, this beautiful just gold. And I love Pat McGrath. I really do love Pat McGrath. I've fallen in love with her products and just her as a person and her as an artist. She's just so creative, and her work is amazing. So yeah, I really just wanted to try out this mascara. Once again, I'm not opening this because I do not want it to dry out before I get to it. So those are the mascaras that I've purchased recently. From Tarte, I picked up the Quench Lip Rescue in the shade Nude. I've had this before and I absolutely love this. And I went through it like really fast and I just never got around to rebuying it. So I'm glad that I finally did. The packaging's super cute. And it's just like a tint. Oh, it got squished. Rude. It's just like a tinted lip balm, but it has a little bit of like a gloss look to it, just a little bit of tint. It's super moisturizing on the lips. I love it. I love it so much. So this is going to be a Christmas gift. It's from Moroccan-Oil, and this is their Hydration Takes Flight set. So in here you have all travel size products, obviously, like hence the name, but you get their shampoo and conditioner, their hydration mask, and their oil, and then you also get like the super cute little gift bag with it. So I purchased quite a few holiday sets from Tarte. The first one is their Tarte C Jelly Glaze lip set. I really wanted to try out their lip mask, but the full-size lip mask, there just wasn't, they only have 3 colors, and I didn't really like any of the colors. But with this set, I really liked these 2 here. These are Frosting and Sugar Cookie, like limited edition shades. and I just like the shades of this one so much better. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get the set. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna keep all of them for myself. I might give them as like some little gifts, but this is $26 Canadian, and it says that you do get like 2 free pieces in here. So, I mean, it is a good little set and it's super cute. The next one, this is like one of my favorite holiday sets that came out. I just think it's such a good deal. This is a mascara set, so it's $45 Canadian. It's a $90 value. You get 3 full-size mascaras for only $45. Like, that's a really good price. I am definitely keeping the Big Ego and the Surfer Curl for myself. I love the Big Ego. It's one that just really has worked well for me. I've gone through a few of those, and I have tried the Surfer Curl and I remember really liking it as well. So those will be staying with me. As for the Lights Camera Lashes, I'm pretty sure I've tried this in the past and I just like wasn't the biggest fan of it, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to pass it along because I have a lot of mascara right now. But one thing I do really like about this set is that it is all individually packaged, so you can very easily like gift them to friends or family, and you can even write their names on there. So I think that's just a really nice little idea. And then the last thing I picked up from their holiday collection is their Blush Authority set. So I got 2 of them because one is going to be for me and one is going to be a gift. So this is $45 Canadian and it's a $216 value. You get 3 little compacts and each of them have 3 products in them. They come in this nice little compact and then they just like kind of twist out like this. So I just thought this was like a really nice little travel kind of friendly set, or just something you can easily pack in your bag on the go for touch-ups. You have a highlighter, a blush, and then like kind of like a shimmery bronzer. And then in this one you do have a deeper highlighter along with 2 different blushes, which I think are such beautiful shades. And then in the last one you have 3 more like just more pink blushes. Tarte usually comes out with some kind of like blush set, and I've bought I think 2 of their blush palettes in the past. I love blush palettes, but at the same time I just don't end up reaching for them a lot because they're big and they just end up sitting in like the back of my drawer because I can't really store them anywhere else. So I feel like with these kind of ones like this size, I'll probably reach for them a lot more, and I just really liked the colors in this set. Alright, I have a couple products from The Ordinary. I picked up their lactic acid, so it helps with like uneven tone, textural irregularities, and fine line. I've used this like maybe once or twice so far, so I don't really have an opinion on it yet. And then I also picked up the multi-peptide serum for hair density. I also have not used this yet, but it's supposed to help make your hair just appear more full and thick. And I have very thin hair, especially at the roots. Definitely wanted to try this out, and hopefully it does help make my hair appear thicker. From Tarte, I picked up one of their mini hydro sealers. So this is a newer concealer from Tarte, and I picked up the mini because I don't think I'm gonna love this concealer, but I did want to try it out just so I know how it works, because like I said, I like to try things so that I have an opinion on them so I can talk to clients about it. And this is one of them that I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, so I'm not gonna buy the full size. This is supposed to be a lighter coverage concealer, and it is obviously more hydrating, so it's gonna have a more like dewy finish to it. So we'll see how that goes. And I also picked up their Tarteist Double Take Eyeliner. This is also just a travel size like mini because I have a lot of liners and I really just wanted to try it. I've heard a lot of good things, and honestly I really like this like a lot. I like this more than the Huda Beauty version. So like if you're trying to decide between the two, because this is very similar to that. It has a pencil on one side and a liquid on the other. I just find this one works better. From Sephora collection, I got the Level Setter razor, like facial razor set, just because I'm running out, so I just needed some new ones. And I also got 2 of their lip glosses. These are also going to be Christmas gifts. So these are just their plumping glosses. The last thing I have in this bag is from Peter Thomas Roth, and this is the Acne Kit. This is something that I talked about in my Sephora sale recommendation video. I've been loving this. So in this kit you have their acne wash, the clearing gel, the max complexion pads, and a acne spot treatment. And honestly, this whole kit has been working really well for me. I've noticed that since I've started using this, I've been getting less acne. So this kit has been really working well for me, and it was a nice way to be able to try, you know, quite a few products from the brand and just see what I like. So if you can get your hands on this kit, I really think it is worth it. So that is all of the items that I purchased within the month of October. I have 2 more medium-sized bags left, and these are all the items that I purchased today, which is like during the sale. So first item I have is a repurchase. These are the Shiseido facial cotton pads. I bought these in my last haul for the first time, and honestly I really do like them. It's just a more luxury experience more than anything. It's very soft, very gentle on the skin. I really only use them with like my toner. I don't waste them on like, you know, makeup remover, that kind of stuff. But I do really like them, and I really like the way that they just feel on the skin. So another repurchase is from Laneige. This is the lip sleeping mask. So this one is in the sweet candy. I also mentioned in my sale recommendation that one, I recommend this because it's so good, but also I was wanting to try the sweet candy because I was almost out. So I picked it up and it smells really good. And then the lip product that I'm wearing today on my lips actually is from Too Faced. This is their Melted Matte Pumpkin Spice Liquid Lipstick. So this one is a limited edition shade, and honestly I really like this. This is just like a beautiful fall lipstick. It's kind of like that rusty, like reddish brown, but it has a bit of a pink undertone to it, which is really what sold me on this lipstick because it just wasn't too reddish or too brown. That pink really helped just kind of balance everything for me, and it also smells really good, and I really like their liquid lipstick, so I had to pick that up. So another repurchase is from Benefit. This is the Gimme Brow, and in the shade 4.5. This has been my new favorite brow. It's been my new favorite brow product. I literally use it every day, and it just is really good if you're looking for a nice natural brow. It has brow fibers in it, so it makes your brows more full and thick, and I love it. It's so good. And then another repurchase is from NARS, the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I am like scraping it out of the jar that I have right now, so I had to get another one. This concealer is literally amazing. It is just a all-in-one kind of product. It literally will do everything for you. You can use it as a spot concealer, under eye concealer, eye primer, carve out your brows with it, carve out your lips with it, like carve out anything with it. It is so good. It's so full coverage but so lightweight. I can't say how much I love this product. Next I have from Fenty Beauty. This is their Pro Filter Mini Instant Retouch Primer in Soft Matte. Like I mentioned, my skin is getting more oily, and I do not have any like mattifying primers because I've never had to worry about it. So I thought I should try one out and see if it helps my oiliness throughout the day. So I just got the mini because I'm not using this on my entire face. It's literally just kind of like right in my forehead. That seems to be the worst. So I don't feel like I need a full size, at least not right now, because I just want to try it out. I haven't tried any mattifying ones, and this is one that had really good reviews on Sephora. Next is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This is also just the travel size. We had a brand rep for Caudalie come in a little while ago, and they told me that this is like a antibacterial spray kind of thing. I don't really know the way that he described it, but essentially he told me that you can spray this on your mask and it'll help prevent acne, which I'm like, yes, you sold me, because like I said, I've really been struggling with it. So that's really the only reason I bought this, and that's why I bought the mini, because it's literally just going to be sprayed on my mask. These next products I am very excited about. So if you don't know, Makeup by Mario released at Sephora, and I gotta say the line is so just beautiful. I really love Mario. He is incredibly talented, and just hearing like the backstory of this brand, why he created it, like why he did things the way that he did, it just all is so thought out and makes me want to buy everything. So I did pick up quite a bit. It's just very simplistic packaging, to be honest. So it's just this nice matte black. It has his name here, and then I picked up 2 of the palettes. So I picked up the matte one. This is the outer packaging. Super simple, and I love it. So you have your all mattes, and I kind of like that concept because there is a clientele out there that doesn't like metallic shades. And how many palettes can you find nowadays that don't have some metallics? A little bit hard. So this is definitely going to be for that kind of person who doesn't want metallics on their eyelids. they just want matte. This has all of your neutral brown mattes that you need. It's made to work with all skin tones, and you really do have everything that you would need in here. So it's really versatile, and if you need a good matte palette, like this is where it's going to be at. The next one is definitely the one that I'm the most excited about, and this is their Master Metals palette. So this is what it looks like. We have only 5 shades in here, but it's a very unique concept in my opinion. So with this, I did also buy the Master Metal Manipulator. I feel like if you're gonna buy this palette, you might as well get this as well. So with this, you get basically like the liquid and then a little like spatula thing to scoop out product. And using these two in combination, you can turn your like pressed metallic shadows into liquid metals. You can use them as liners, as just very opaque liquid shadows. Like, you can do a lot with them. It just really transforms them. And I mean, on their own alone, they're just so beautiful. These shades are so eye-catching, and I really was just very excited about this. And the last thing that I picked up from his collection is the Master Crystal Reflector Highlighter. So this one is like, it's not a face highlighter, it's actually for your eyes. I'm actually wearing it just a little bit on my lid today. This is just like a transformative kind of eye topper, is I would say the best way to describe it. You can use it on its own on your lid with just like a little bit of shimmer, and then you can use it on top of shadows as well, just to make them pop and be a little more eye-catching. This is literally just a pure glitter. Like, there's no like base color to it. It's just a straight up glitter. So when you put it on, that's all it's going to be, is glitter. I mean, you can use it for whatever you want to, but definitely it's a really beautiful like eye topper in my opinion. The next product I picked up is the new Smashbox Halo Tinted Moisturizer. So I've been really into tinted moisturizers, because when I'm just going to work, because I have to wear a mask all day, all I do is put like tinted moisturizer in my forehead and that's it. So I've been really into them, and this one just feels and looks so good on the hand. It just makes the skin look so healthy. So I was like very intrigued when I first tried it, and it does also have SPF in it, which I like. So I'm really excited to give this a go, and this is in the shade Fair. From Dior, I picked up the Backstage Glow Face Palette. This is one of their newer shades. It's in 004 Rose Gold. I have the universal one, and it's one of my favorite highlighters. The formula is just so good. So when I saw this one, I was like, yep, I have to get it. I really love the tones. Unfortunately, mine is broken, so I can't like really show you. This one here is popped out, so I'm definitely going to have to exchange it. These colors are just so beautiful, and I really love the formula of Dior highlighters. And I honestly haven't bought a new highlighter in a hot minute, so I was like, yeah, I really need to. From Murad, I got the Invisiscar Resurfacing Treatment. I'm dealing with some bad acne scars, especially from the like recent bad breakouts that I was getting. And this one looks really promising, and I'm really hoping this is going to work. I've tried a lot to like help with it, but I really wanted to try something that was specifically targeting that concern, and not just like one of the add-on kind of like, oh, it's going to do this and this and this. Like, I wanted something specifically for that, and I've heard good things about it. It looks really promising, so I hope it works, because it was a little expensive. I bought 2 more setting sprays. So this is from Milk. This is a newer one from them, and it is their Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. I really like the primer. It does an amazing job of keeping your makeup like on. So I thought this would definitely do a good job as well. This is really just aesthetic. I love this packaging. I love the color. It's just very nice. I've heard good things so far. The mist is really nice too. Wow. I've heard some good things so far, so I'm really excited to give this a go and see how it does. This one is the one I'm most excited about though. This is from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's their Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Also new. This claims to be no melting, no fading, no creasing for up to 16 hours. And this has really good reviews. I actually was watching recommendation videos, and I believe this was in 2 of them that I watched. Like, people are really loving this. So I definitely wanted to give this a try. I didn't even bother going with the mini, because I was like, I know I'm gonna love this. So I just went with the full size. The last like setting spray that I got is this little MAC set. It comes with the MAC Fix Plus and the MAC Prep and Prime Lip Primer. I thought, you know what, if I'm getting, like, I needed to rebuy the Fix Plus anyways because I'm like, I have like very little left. I might as well spend a few extra dollars because this is $39 and the setting spray is like 32 or 35, like something like that. I might as well spend, you know, a few extra dollars and get to try a product. That's why I love getting like value sets. I get to try things that I maybe wouldn't have purchased on its own. So I was like, you know what, that's worth it. I might as well. But yeah, I just thought it was a nice little set. And then this is a repurchase as well. It's from Velour and it's the Lash and Go liner hybrid thing. I'm obsessed with this. I bought it back in my last haul and I've used it every single day since. And mine just got like very crusty and like started to dry. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get a new one. So I did. And it's my favorite product. And I really think that if you're someone who loves to wear false lashes, you need to try it out. And especially if you're someone who likes to do like liner with it, this just makes your life so much easier in my opinion. Another little palette that I purchased is from Huda Beauty. This is the Nude Medium palette. I mentioned these in my Sephora sale recommendations as well. I have the light and the dark one already. So I was like, I need to get this one as well. And I love the colors in this. Like, it's just a great travel palette. Super small and compact, and the formula is so great on these. From Bite, I picked up the Yay Sayer Plumping Lip Gloss. This color is just honestly beautiful. It's in Guava Puff. I really wanted to try this because it is a clean plumping gloss. It's infused with cinnamon oil. So I really just wanted to see, one, how it does in plumping, and two, because it's clean compared to other brands. I also really like the packaging on this. It has like a very like similar lipstick kind of idea, and you just twist it to get the product out. So there is a swatch of it there. Super pretty. I'm sorry, I have like so many swatches on my hand right now. From Sephora, I picked up the Lip Last Matte Lipstick. This is in the shade Creme Brulee. I don't know if this is a new product or if this is just a reformulated product. Either way, it is so good. This is such a pigmented lipstick. There's a swatch right there for you. It reminds me so much of like the Pat McGrath ones, not gonna lie. Like, it's just one swipe and it's so much pigment. I haven't tried this like on my lips and like worn it to know the longevity, but really pigmented. They have lots of shades and I love the packaging of this as well. Next, I picked up the Fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. I've wanted to try this for a long time because I've heard some really good things about it. It helps with like skin texture, it has hyaluronic acid, smooths out the skin, like it just does a lot. And like I said, a lot of people just really love this product, so I thought I really need to try it out. Now, this product here is one that I solely got because of like a recommendation video. This is the Pharmacy Honey Halo Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer. I can't remember who it was, but the girl completely sold me on this. She absolutely raved about it and just went on about how amazing it was, and I was like, okay, I need that in my life. I've tried their honey like mask from the brand, and I really do like it if I need that intense hydration. So I was like, I feel like I'm probably gonna like this as well. I'm using my Tatcha one right now. Once I'm out of that, I will transition over to this one. I like the packaging, and it comes with a little spatula, which I love. It's also magnetic, so you don't have to worry about losing it. So yeah, I'm very excited to give this a go. Next, I picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Filmster Bronze and Glow Mini Contour Highlighter. This came out just recently. This is just a mini version of obviously their full size, which I was very excited about because I wanted to try that for a long time, but like $80 for a contour and a highlighter is a little steep in my opinion. I mean, the brand is more expensive, but I was just like, I don't know if I really need to spend that much on it. And then I saw the mini and I was like, that is perfect. It's $40. Yeah, obviously it's smaller, but it's just a nice way to be able to like try it out. It's so small and compact and cute. Great for traveling as well. And this is a very highly raved about product. So I'm very excited. The contour shade just looks so beautiful, but it would be really nice to have like something like this for traveling. I talk about traveling as if like we're traveling a lot right now, and we're not. And even in general, I don't travel that much. I don't know why I buy all these things for traveling, but for some reason that's always like, oh, that's good for traveling, I need to get it. Anyways, it is good for traveling though, because like I have a lot of contour palettes but like no individual contour shade, so I end up having to bring like my big KVD one because I do have the big 6-pan one. Very excited to try this product, and I really like the size, and if I end up going through this full thing, then it's like, all right, I know that I love it, and then that's worth buying the $80 one. From Hourglass, I got the Ambient Lighting Bronzer. This has been around for a very long time, and it's a product that I keep looking past because it's so expensive. It's $79 for this bronzer. It's a hefty price. I've heard so many amazing things about it, and I love Hourglass blushes. I love their powders. I love a lot from Hourglass, and this is one of the few that I have not tried. So I was like, you know what? Maybe it's time that I do so. So yeah, there's the packaging. I got this in the Luminous Light, which I was unsure what shade because they all kind of just look the same. Yeah, this one seems like it's going to be pretty nice. I really can't wait to see how this looks on the skin. The next item I picked up is another palette. This is the Morphe 35XO Natural Flirt. This is one of their newer palettes, and as soon as I saw this, I was like, yep, I need that. It's like just everything that I love in a palette. This is the packaging. I don't know, the packaging is not my favorite. I just, for some reason, I don't like the circles on here. I don't know. But here is what she looks like. It is so beautiful. Literally everything in here, I'm like, yep, I love that. I love that. I love that. You have a pressed glitter. I'm very excited to try that out. And yeah, I just see myself using this a lot. So I picked up a set from Sol de Janeiro. This is their Splashy Celebration set. This is $52 Canadian. It's a $69 value. Honestly, I got it because I really just wanted to try the shampoo and conditioner. But I've heard like some mixed reviews. Some people like absolutely love it, and then others say that it like dries out their hair and like isn't good and all that stuff. So it's like, I didn't really want to spend, you know, $66 getting a full size of both of them. I thought, you know, for the price, it's a better way to just be able to try it out. You also get the Brazilian Crush Spray, which I love and I'm almost out of, so it's nice to have another one of those. And the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream, which will never go to waste. So that, alright, well this is what this set looks like, minus the shampoo that just fell out and I don't feel like picking up. Oh my. So they're not like the biggest sizes, but it is just a nice way to be able to try things out. And honestly, oh, it just smells so amazing. Okay, we're down to 2 more items. So this is one of these honestly, both these items are like on the heftier price tag side that I bought today. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Pore Perfectors little kit. This is what she looks like. So this kit is $115 Canadian. It is very expensive, but the Alpha Beta peel pads have incredible reviews. They're very highly rated, highly talked about, and they seem to be like the one and all, like they do everything. So in this kit, you get the 35 treatments. This little set alone is $115. So essentially you're getting 2 other products as just like a little free gift. That's why I went with this one. I was like, well, if I'm getting, you know, free gifts for the same price, I might as well, right? As I was saying, these are just supposed to help with everything. I've seen a lot of before and after pictures and they just look incredible. And I have a lot of girls at Sephora that really rave by these. Like I said, my skin is just not in a good place. I'm not happy with it. I'm very uncomfortable with it. I mean, I've never had good skin and I'm just like desperate to try anything and everything at this point. So I'm really hoping that these really transform my skin because they're expensive and I really don't want it to be a waste of money. And then along with that, there's also the Pore Perfecting and Refining Serum and the Pore Perfecting Cleansing Gel. So essentially those 2 were just like little free gifts. And the last item in my haul, of course, is a fragrance. I picked up the Marc Jacob Daisy Loves Oh So Sweet. So you would have seen it last year in my haul. I picked up the like original Daisy Love. So I picked up the Oh So Sweet this time because I do really, really like this one. The packaging on this is just literally the cutest. I love the frosted pink glass and the pink like flower. It's just really beautiful. I love the original Daisy Love, so this is just like a more sweeter version, which I'm all about. So that is the fragrance that I picked up. All right, you guys, that is it for this haul. That was a lot. I love doing these long hauls, but I hate them at the same time because I love to talk about things, but it's also like I have so much to show that I can't spend a lot of time talking, so I have to try to be fast, regardless, this is going to be a long video. So if you stuck it through to the end, thank you. I appreciate it so much. I really hope that you enjoyed it, even though it was long. I will be doing a full face first impressions using as much as I can of the items that I purchased. And yeah, so thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.